Hey friends, it's Nikki. I hope that you are ready for some Christmas crafts because I have the cutest little pool noodle reindeer to share with you today. So you're going to need to head on over to the Dollar Tree and grab a pool noodle and one of these reindeer wood cutouts. Now what you're going to want to do first is grab your spray paint. I just used some Rust-Oleum and satin and spray paint the noodle first. Now I would suggest setting that aside to dry overnight. I was having some issues with the paint cracking off of it and chipping, and I found that allowing it to dry overnight, I didn't have so many issues. Now go ahead and take your cutout and just paint it any way that you like. I used burnt umber for my paint and of course gave him his little Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer nose. Now I find it easier for me, because I don't consider myself the best painter of faces, is taking a pencil and going ahead and drawing it out first and then going over it with the paint. That seems to just help me kind of keep things as even as I possibly can. Now, if you can't find these reindeer cutouts over at the Dollar Tree, I did see them over at Hobby Lobby, and I want to say they were on sale for about $2.99. So that's just another alternative, because I have had some people tell me they can't find these. So hopefully you can and you get it for $1, but if not, you can always find it over at Hobby Lobby. And there is the finished face. Not too shabby, if I do say so myself. Now for the hair, I decided to take some raffia and just go ahead and tie it up in a loop and create a little bang action there in the front. I love messy hair, so the messier the better. I think it's just super cute and it adds a little bit of character to our little reindeer. This is the extra fun part to me. It's just so fun bringing something to life and getting creative and adding all the little gingerbread things on top. I'm going to go ahead and make a little bow to stick right in the center of her hair, and of course her little fringy bangs are going to be hanging out underneath. Hey, a girl's got to have some style. I found this hollyberry wire stuff. I really don't know what the technical term is for this stuff, but I found it over at the Dollar Tree and I just went ahead and kind of placed it throughout the antlers. It kind of resembled Christmas lights to me. I think adding some lights, if you can find some battery operated lights, would be super duper cute. You can always just glue the battery pack to the back of the head. Would be really neat on there. Otherwise, just get creative, add some tinsel or leave it plain. You do you. This is just giving you the idea. That's what's so fun about it, is getting the idea and then creating it and turning it into something that you like. Now to assemble the reindeer, I took my pool noodle and just kind of bent it at the top of it. Now you're going to kind of eyeball the size of the reindeer head according to how much you need to kind of bend it over. And taking some fishing wire, I just went ahead and secured it shut. To dress her up, I'm just taking some buttons that I had in my little craft stash and adding a little bit of pop of color down there, and taking some jute twine and these bells that I picked up over at the Dollar Tree. We're going to give her a little bell necklace. How cute is this coming out? Now our reindeer certainly needs some hoofs, so just take some black paint and get creative with adding some little hoofs down at the bottom. To assemble the reindeer, grab your glue gun. I would advise adding some E6000 as well for a permanent hold. I didn't use it here, but I'm gonna go back and end up using that. And then what you're gonna do is grab yourself a wooden dowel, hammer it into the ground, and simply place the noodle right on top. How cute did these reindeer turn out, you guys? They are so fun. I think they're so stinking adorable, and they're different. That's what I like about them, is there's something different. They can hold up to the weather. You know, I would suggest putting some type of sealer over the wood if you're somewhere where it rains a lot or snows. I live in Southern California, so we don't get much rain here, so mine will do just fine outside. Hey, I hope you all enjoyed this craft. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please click the subscribe button and follow along. And follow me along over on Facebook and at createmakedecorate.com. Thank you so much for watching. You all have a wonderful and blessed day.